But that is my fault. That was my fault. I got late. That's okay. Anyway, yes, hopefully. Okay, so I figured this out myself. Excuse me. Be proud of me, chat. Okay, be proud of me. Vinny's be proud. Okay, so I realized that the overworld gives you more EXP than the regular worlds that you're in. And so I said, how much do I calculate? So depending on the enemy, of course, they are also pretty strong. So I was able to level up by 2 levels, and that also levels up the weapon that I used. And I was like, oh, wait. I'm able to do that with the weapon that I use? Interesting. Okay. And so it began. I was like, you know what? The level up was nice and fine and such, and that's how I was able to like go for it, right? Basically. And that is how things went. And then you know it was freaking hilarious as well is that I was looking forward to something for what was it called? For like for like regen and such, and I bookmarked it, right? So like bookmark is when you like find out that you like have like a certain like limit or something like that to figure out when the commission is open, right? And so as soon as I bookmarked it, it dinged me the very next day that they were open, and I was like, I can't do that right now. I've only pinged this one up real high because I was gonna forget it like I did last stream where I was almost sad that I forgot about it. And I was like, hang on. And so that's what happened. And so why I was late today was because I was also like eating, but also I was like offline grinding and such. And I had to do a couple of things in the morning to get out of the way afterwards. Yeah. And anyway, hello Junika, welcome. Hello Tierra-chan, hello Lydia, welcome. Petition 33 part 2.2. Yes! So this time I will be skipping the cutscene basically and just going to like the boss fight itself, so that way everyone can be hopefully caught up with that. Cause I really tried my hardest on this one. I was like, yay! Also, I hope it doesn't like destroy your ears, because I was like, wait a minute, is it destroying some people's ears if the music is louder than me per se? Because sometimes I do get like very soft voice depending on how things go. Altamente 100% fallo. Yep. Will you have another free time stream for this entire week? Probably not, unless something happens on Friday. That's all that I would gamble, is a Friday being there, right? It's gonna be weird. It's like, oh, a Friday, right? It's like, oh yes, it is a Friday. So that is as best as I could tell everybody, like, hey, this is happening in the meantime. Because what I'm doing is during so the holiday seasons has passed, right? And so during this time we're working up to Valentine's Day, which is kind of like the second biggest like holiday during like at least the spring discourse over here. And on top of that, of course, there's the Super Bowl. I don't know anything about sports. Do not ask me about sports unless it's a little bit of football, but I can't say too much about football as well. Unless it's the World Cup, because that is the most important. That is the most important. But yes, in terms of the Super Bowl, that's like the second biggest one, because the second biggest like thing that people want to do is either like cars, mobility, and like food and such, right? Because some people need to travel over, and some people need to like what was it called? or like they are travelers like Uber, Lyft, etc., right? So you have two biggest demographics going on traffic all the time. And of course dashers. At this point, dashers are now a profession as well. Basically, where it's like people grabbing from like the grocery stores and stuff like that and being the middleman in order to like give people what they need from the, like, you know, from the shops, basically, give or take, right? Give or take if they're getting paid well, that too. So I'm working towards that, because as soon as February hits, I should be able, not only like covering up rent and such, I should be able to have enough for like said person's commission and a couple of other resources on top of that, and also for like my vacation, my 2-week vacation. I do not know if I'm going to stream within those 2 weeks as well, give or take what would happen, right? Yeah. Absolutamente pa siya. 100% pa siya. So I will give you guys a heads up, and I'm thinking like maybe like at least this week to slightly kick it into high gear of making some shorts myself. Because I was very tempted to throw money at the problem, going like, oh, should I just do this in this half? And it's like, no, I should be able to just like do it myself again or something of the sort. And I'm like, I have to VOD scrub myself. Yippee! Because most of the time I sound very depressing, altamente or something of the sort. So I'm like, I wonder what would I do from there? And I'm like, okay, I'll probably kick that over to there. Also, yes, I've been playing Night Rain, but don't worry about me playing Night Rain. Oh, that, and also I have to test out something for like YouTube mostly. Yeah, I was like, I need to test out something, but I forgot what it was. And I forgot to move my model, so give me like another second to remember what I was doing. Altamente. Don't worry. Don't worry about you playing Night Rain. You made me worry about you playing Night Rain, bitch. Wait, huh? What do you mean? Hold on. Espera, ¿qué? Altamente. 100% voy yo. Ay, puta, no puedo salir del juego porque... ¿Cómo se dice? That's the worst part, is when the game doesn't let you get out of the game itself. I'm like, I have to pop up something else. Read again. This looks dumb. Thank you, but I have made the mistake of like not being able to get out of the. Hang on, let me hit this button. Okay, let me get out of the freaking game. Anyway, don't worry about. Okay. Don't worry about you playing Night Rain. You made me worry about playing Night Rain, bitch. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, we can still play. Yeah. I would look. I thought you were busy. I saw Clip Studio Paint on. I was like, oh yeah, he's doing something in Clip Studio Paint. Definitely, absolutamente. He's probably needing to do comms like he should do. Absolutamente, 100% pa yo. And such. Altamente. I'll give me a second. It's a bit too loud on my end. Not my mic. The video game sounds for a second. I'm fine. I'm level 17 or so. But give me a second. What the fuck was my There we go. Altamente. Not. That would have been hilarious. Alright, give me like a maybe 40% now that I think about it. I told you sometimes you can ask me shit no matter what. When you have VIP privileges, baby. Thank you. Pleasure. Oh wait, did it work on my end? At least 40. Yeah, 40. Oh yeah, now you can see Claire, right? They finally put como es español Latinoamérica. I think the text is great. I'm like, I could read this a little bit better than what was it called, like Spain Spanish. But that's just me. I'm like wait a minute. She's not playing in French. My immersion is broken on subs. When did you have a sub? When the fuck did you have a sub? I wish I had a gun emote. Anyway, pero sí, tengo los subtítulos automáticamente así mismo, pero puedo cambiar el idioma si que quisiera a francés automáticamente. Sí. Sí, hay solo 2 lenguajes doblados aquí. Inglés y en francés. Épico, ¿verdad? 100% pa' yo. Yeah, there's only 2 dubs. Altamente 100% pa' yo. I would probably do it as an April Fool's trick, but I heard that the game is pretty short in order for me to do that. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that yes, I will be knocking on your door for Night Rain. Probably not right now because I'm going to be working a lot. Basically. I'm not sure about next week though. I know today I was a bit busy during the morning. That I had to do a lot of stuff in the morning. Huma. 1 HP husband run. Oh no, no. I could not. 1 HP husband run. What does he have over here? I can't think of this shiny thing yet. I think it's his rupture break. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Altamente 100% pa' yo. I didn't think about it too much. Altamente, huma. Nena, si me pidría ahora para jugar Night entendería que te pintes los labios y me dejes un arcoíris en los huevos porque estoy jugando Genshin Impact. Well, that's on you! You're playing Genshin! Wait, is it true? Okay, I need you to confirm something for me. I heard in Genshin that you can get a free 5-star character after you complete a certain part of the quest. It's a femboy. It's a femboy bat. Unless it's an actual like girl character that you unlock because of it, I won't take it. But I heard it was a femboy bat. He has wings and such, I think. I did hear you can get new outfits for your main characters. I did hear that. I'm like, can you just look that up for me, please? Because I know you play more than I do, and I stopped playing. Apparently it's true, but I didn't unlock it because I'm not on the last region, so I don't want to spoil myself. Okay, so it was. Okay, so I get to skip. Okay, cool. I have to make sure that I have to skip everything again. Not bad. Totalmente, 100% pa' yo. Okay. That's all that I needed to make sure. Okay, so my numbers are doing a lot better than last time. That amount of damage for the first hit is not bad. Okay, yeah, so the level up was very, very much needed. Okay. I'm playing to get Veressa. Now that she's on the banner, you know, the pink-haired cowgirl designed by the ZZZ artist. Ah, is that like a rebanner, like a reroll, or is the character just out? Yeah. I was wondering about that. Because I know I saw like a guy character. I didn't know if he was a 4-star or not, but like I wanted to confirm it first with the man, the myth, the legend here. Huma. Altamente, 100% pa' yo. Ah, counterattacks feel so good. Remembering that I can counterattack is so good. Bye yo. Okay. Yeah, this amount is pretty darn good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that feels so good! A lot better than I did. Okay, that's really good. I love Nathan characters. I'm actually addicted to Nathan's BGM. Or Nathan's BGM. Totalmente, 100% pa' yo. Oh yeah, this is gonna go nicely. And then I fucking fumble! Oh, that is the life of Vin. It's like, how am I going to fumble this badly? Yes. Huma. There was one that was a cat girl cheetah. I remember seeing her. There was a guy that had like an iguana or a crocodile. I really liked his design. He looked like a VTuber. He looked like a certain VTuber that I like lurked on their streams and like known their music for a bit. I won't say who, just in case. But I get the sentiment. The guy who fights using pixel art. Yes. He just looks like a very, very familiar VTuber, and that is all that I could say. Do I want to use it? No. Daño mano físico 3 golpes, but that's about 6. Oh wait, I can shoot the thing that's here. Yeah. What is that? I don't know what it is, but I wanted to shoot it. Altamente 100% falló. It's like I wanted to shoot it so bad. Oh, counterattack so good! Ah! Okay? Okay. I'm down bad for Versan and Lanzan. Also, yeah, China. Ah, se llama China épico. Eso como podrías decir que es una mona china, justamente. I'm sorry, those puns were so terrible! I had to do it. I had to fucking do it. He's gonna kill me now. Tiger, you probably know, like, I like her, not even close to being my favorite. Okay, no problem. Altamente. Remember, I have stopped literally in, what was it called? I stopped after, oh shit, he's calling. Hi. I don't know if people could hear you.
What the actual fuck was that joke?
Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
I look at you! You don't... That's something like something that my grandma won't do. What the... I wanna choke you. And she laughed! She keeps laughing! Well, I cannot expect something different from a girl who laugh about the joke of a little toad dying after sitting down because he read through his ass.
That one's so cute! I love that one!
I still cannot believe that you love that one. God.
There, you get those sounds. You get your daily sounds. There, you get your fucking daily sounds.
Can I ban Johnny Cat?
No! Terrible puns are they big? I like that.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I wanna kill you. I wanna kill you.
Have fun while you were playing Genshin Impact. I'm gonna just keep like making a duck sound to you. I know you were finishing a commission when I first saw you saying Clip Studio Paint. Alright, have fun. I will drag you into Night Rain.
That was yesterday. That was yesterday. What throwing?
I will drag you into Night Rain eventually. First, I want to know the story of this game because I have no context. And I am avoiding
they all die in the end. There you go. Okay, no. I don't know. I know
it's a JRPG. I know it's the style of a JRPG. But this one I have to learn how to dodge. That's the worst part, is needing to learn how to dodge. And of course parry. But that's not the point. The point is that there's still no men. And until I get more men, this man is on his own. That is all. Look, at least the women are safe. They're in the background. They're alive, okay? I didn't kill them on purpose, alright?
Also, I wanted to say that I like the background that you had, like, when you started the stream. I was thinking, I saw Ray back there, and I was like, wait, and don't tell me that there's, I was thinking, like, don't tell me that there's maybe a dish with some tentacles coming out. I feel like if I were cooked and revisiting me.
So, to tell you, the thing is that I found the artist person that was doing it, basically, through Twitter, because they were doing a lot of things, and I was like, oh man, I really like their art. And then I saw the booth page, and then I translated it. And I was like, I really want this for myself. I don't know if it's okay to, like, find out. And it's like, okay, I wanted to look in case I'm not able to do some things. Like, you know, like they have terms of service. It's like, this is just for background wallpaper. This is just for this. But it was for streaming. And I was like, I really like that. So long as, you know, you credit the artist and such, right? And so I was like, of course, like, not only, like, give your payment, but also credit the artist, etc. I just hope they didn't think that I was, like, that bad at it or something. I was like, like, I just made sure I had everything ready, everything listo. And then I was like, perfect, I will set it up. And they actually give you like notes on how to set it up and everything. And then I was like, oh man, I really enjoy this. They also not only had this, but they had a full different background, like colors and whatnot, and objects to it. And I was like, I really like this. I should probably buy more of their backgrounds in the future. So that's my whole point. And also because I really like Halloween, and anything like themed around like ghosts and like mostly like the spooky season, because I reiterated it like once or twice again, but like those were my favorite memories basically, because I had what was it called, I had most of my time was during like school, and they had like a lot of events during that time, and of course like we had the whole like history months and such on top of that, right? So on top of what was it, on top of Halloween, it was basically Dia de los Muertos, which they added onto it, and then they also added onto that one, which was I can't remember what it was on top of that, which was also
Banca, ¿celebran Día de los Muertos, eh?
Yeah, so it wasn't celebrated, but it was mentioned because it was like October, November, or like basically September, October, November was basically an entire collective of like events. And they also,
considering
celebrated
how many Mexicans are there,
yeah. And also considering as well, what was it called? That was the first time when I became a weeb as well, because they kind of introduced something that was close to that tradition from like Japanese Halloween, as much as I could remember, because I remember that's how people got introduced to like yokai, or like the idea of like, oh yeah, and then they have this these like semi-monsters and these stories coming from them that did all of like the, you know, like the fables where they teach a lesson and such for kids and whatnot, because we were tiny, and that was pretty like inspiring too, in a sense. And on top of that, I was like, man, that's so fun. In terms of that, they also made food. That was also a very fun memory. I was like, even
I don't know. I learned about yokais because I was horny. I'm not joking. I didn't even know about yokais until I discovered how was it, the Monster Girls Encyclopedia.
Oh man, I couldn't parry on that one. I have to hit it harder then. That's fine.
But yeah, that sounds interesting though. I wish that we could have more celebrations here like that. At least that will make things more interesting here.
So for me, it was mainly because I felt like, again, this was mostly a bit of the rough times where my family wasn't like the best. Of course, they weren't the worst, of course, but like I still felt like it was nice. Basically, I don't know if that included having friends or not. On top of that, because it's like, oh man, I really want to go to school, because it's like this is all happening, these events are happening, and I know they didn't want it to do that because of how much it took to travel or something, if I could recall.
Yeah, parents I will comply when it comes about traveling, you know, even if it's something related to school. Why would you go to that place? You're not gonna be supervised by an adult, and then when you clearly got invited by school to an event supervised by adults, not only one but a lot, no, you should not go there. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't the supervision. It was just the whole travel thing and money and such. And it's like, do we have to prep stuff? Do we have to like wait? Remember, I always told you. I think you're the only person that has known that it's like, whenever I talk to you about anything regarding my family, the end thing that they're always unsatisfied about is money. Basically, it's like,
yeah, don't worry. That's the average Hispanic thing.
Yeah,
that's the average Hispanic thing I expected from them.
And I was like, I realized to you, because it's like the only The only time when something was ever good was when we didn't have to worry about money. And then I was like, oh man, I didn't realize until talking to you about how bad it was. Like that kind of situation. I'm like, man, I do sound like an ass when that happened. Because you never realize until it happened.
Yeah, well, you realize about those things always late. In general, any people live sad or a situation like that, you know.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, when do you mean exactly that you had money out of curiosity?
Out of things that I was doing on the internet. Remember when I told you that I did type fan fictions and stuff? Like just getting the little bits of money. I was like, man, those are fun. Like
I remember, but I don't remember what year that was.
I think that was before we met. Because that was when I was a teen. That was when I was very underage, but like $20 was $20 to write words about like not two dudes actually. This time I can actually defend myself saying it wasn't two dudes, it was YN. And if anyone hears the words YN, they understand. If you hear YN, you understand how old I am, but it's like it's not that old. I'll love it there.
You're a hag.
Oh, I'm not there yet. I'm so close to being one apparently. I was like, oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, depending on what happens the next year.
Yeah, that is true.
What do you mean one though?
I mean, I'll eventually get there, definitely, but not right now.
No, I mean, yeah, eventually we all can get into that, but I mean, like, when it comes about actually wanted it.
That is
true. You actually want to become one someday, or is it more something like a question for the wisdom of the future?
To be honest, I would say I would enjoy being a hag just for the sole reason of just saying like to like younger guys, it's like I'm really sorry, but I do like older men. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only reason why you want to become a hag, to get older men closer? No, that's not just the only reason. I just think it's really fun to like not think about like growing old as being being so detrimental. Cause I did tell you before like how depressed I was and such as well, but also because I was also thinking of like man, the cutoff point must be 30. It should be time to die now. Or it's like I don't mind getting hit by a car at this point. Like that kind of yeah, I really don't want to live past this point because I don't think I'll be able to handle it, so it should be okay, right? Like being content at that point. I will be deeply sad if that happens to you. Yeah, no, it's like and then as soon as I want to live, it's like I get isekai'd. It's like I get hit by a fucking truck. It's like, yeah, that sounds like the most reasonable outcome. I mean, yeah, you have the characters that die by natural things or trying to save someone, and then you have a couple of animes where they tell you, oh no, yeah, they die because they beat themselves or something like that. Oh no, because they slide with a little ice cube, and that's it. That's how you die. Puta, eso es casi como un medio pesadilla de mío. And I have story mode, just letting you know, because I didn't think I was gonna beat this in like 18 minutes. I honestly thought it took an hour. Sorry. No, you're good. I finally did it though. What do you mean? See, I'm your charm amulet. I'm your luck amulet. I mean. It's okay. Whenever you struggle with a game, you just have to call me, talk about random shit, no matter how creepy it is, and then you're gonna win. I hate the fact that you're kind of right, but only on this. At least only on this game. Only on this. Only on this I remember of the situations when this happened. Yeah, because I didn't call you during my Elden Ring runs. I was just taking my own time. in Elden Ring. Well,
Well, yeah, another ring I'm
Gotcha.
still a little lost, just a little. But hey, I try to do my best whenever you guide me.
oh no, not Night Rain, just like regular Elden Ring, like el original
Oh.
vanilla. Yeah. That's
yeah,
what I mean.
I thought you.
But
I
like
thought you meant
it's
the
either
original
in
one,
this
Pamela.
game or like in other RPGs. I think where we were just talking.
Well, that will help.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest, how you can get a lot of concentration playing while talking with me, because I've seen you not being able to focus to tasks that are like less demanding, way less demanding, and you lost completely. You missed completely your brain. But here talking about me, you become the most successful gamer that I've seen, you motherfucker. How did you do that?
It's like, how dare you do that? It's like, I don't know. I feel more relaxed. I think I don't remember.
I hate you. I cannot even focus on both two tasks at the same time when I switch between the two languages. You don't only focus on two different tasks, but also can switch between the two languages and keep the conversation while playing.
Because you're fun
What
to
the fuck?
talk to. Don't look at me.
So who else am I supposed to look at? How can you be so stupid and yet so smart? Even smarter than me sometimes. And then later, the next second, you get way more stupider than anyone else. Oh god.
It's like you tell
I
me
would-
the keys to the nuke, and then I just accidentally press the button anyway, and it's like, I'm sorry, but I saw a big shiny button and I pressed it.
I think that the best comparison, the best analogy I have to describe you is basically imagine if fucking Beethoven, didn't know how to use the bathroom. That's how I see you.
Pobrecita Beethoven, 100% falló, todo esto falló. Oh wait, that's everything? Wait, where am I supposed to go from here? I don't want to get lost again. I probably might have forgotten where I was here. I was like, okay.
Por cierto, para los que... Yeah. No, yeah, you keep going.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah. Hola Makoto, welcome in. Hola, Mecanito, welcome.
Para los que hablan español acá y no saben qué bien acabamos de decir, básicamente le dije que es una mogólica. No, ok, la analogía que dije fue básicamente... che, ¿querés saber cómo te veo? Es como agarrás a Beethoven y... El puto genio que es Beethoven, ¿viste? Pero el tipo no sabe ir al baño. Eso es como la veo bien Zoom. Porque la tipa puede ser absurdamente inteligente por un momento y después se vuelve la persona más estúpida que conozco. Pero después vuelve a ser la más inteligente. Es un péndulo la boluda. Es un péndulo su cerebro. Y no sabes para dónde pega ese péndulo.
Yeah, más o menos, ¿verdad? I'm always thinking of this. I just don't know what it is. It's a circle. God damn it, circle.
¿Qué te pasa con el círculo?
I don't know, it just swirls there, and I'm like, but why are you here? What is your purpose? Oh, right! I should probably show this, right? So I got this. I found it by accident. Here we go.
63rd,
Mm.
Un 63. ¿Qué verga es eso?
whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforcement
No entiendo.
plans.
¿Qué estoy viendo? ¿Qué querés que
We
lea?
have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the Patriots.
Entonces entiendo. ¿Dónde está el chiste? Es un 63. ¿Dónde está el chiste? ¿Viene con DLC o lo hizo EA el chiste? ¿Es un chiste de EA y de Ubisoft o viene por separado, boluda? ¿O le pusieron un impuesto y se lo tengo que comprar a China el chiste?
I was just showing chat that this was a thing that I found by accident offline.
Pensé que me decías a mí. Yo estaba pensando que me quiere mostrar. Yo perdón, traté como la mierda, perdón.
Can I tell you that anytime that I do something like this, it's kind of funny that I rage bait you without thinking, and I'm just here like I'm gonna die by laughing.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes there are moments that I don't know if you actually try to rage bait me or not. That's the worst part. It's
That
impossible. I usually can tell when someone does this. I cannot with you. I cannot with you.
That one was by pure accident because I don't think you heard me from that. But God, that wasn't funny. Oh man. Oh, I died.
I know. You always lose it when they switch to Spanish. Ay, Dios.
Oh, this is part of the overworld map. Okay. I haven't been here before. Nice.
Te juro que me encanta ese bardeo. Me encanta ese bardeo. ¿Dónde está el chiste? ¿Lo hizo EA o viene con o es el DLC, boludo?
I was like, I feel so bad, but at the same time, it made me laugh. And I'm like, but that made me laugh.
¿Vos sabés que lo que estaba viendo? O sea, yo mientras buscaba el chiste, que me costó encontrarlo más de lo que... me costó encontrar más el chiste de lo que a Colón le costó encontrar la India. Pero hace... Pero yo mientras veía la pantalla, yo pensaba... ¿Qué me quiere mostrar? ¿Qué me mostrar? ¿Un 69? No, el 69 no está descubierto. ¿El 67? ¿El 67? No, no es eso. El de 3, ¿qué mierda es el 63? ¿Pero qué verga es el 63? ¿Qué tiene que ver? Yo pensaba.
That was my pure accident. Because I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell him the context. Whoopsie. Small bean!
Ay, Dios. Te juro que a mí me da miedo... Me da miedo el día que alguno de las personas con las que yo hablo en inglés, viste, los que saben solo inglés o otro idioma, empiezan a aprender español, porque van a ver la mierda de personas que soy en español. Vos me conocés, vos sabés que no soy igual en inglés y en español. En inglés soy más tranquilo, pero en español vos vas y digo, vos me ves y digo, che, Benson, tengo ganas de prender fuego Bolivia. Deberían se le dieron bien por mucho tiempo. Se le dio mucha oportunidad, hay que quemar Bolivia. Dios.
Well, okay. How will we save Bolivia? We have to have the sexiest cunny we can find. Will that appease you?
Ahora que no hay ningún solo juego, anime y franquicia en nada que haya hecho una así que no se salvan por ahora.
No, you're like, they will still be burned until we get one. It's like, yeah, that makes sense.
Lydia says what? Connie, she knows I'm a lolicon. We're friends for 10 years. I like lolicon. It's not my favorite though.
Me revivieron en el río sagrado hace poco. Solo tengo 12 y una hora de edad. Hey, look, this is technically considered a lolly. He's only 12 hours old. Look at him!
What do you mean? Wait. Does what is a doll or what? I don't know about the lore of the game.
He's a little gestural. He's a little painter helper. I don't know if he has a hole, but hey, he's only 12 hours old.
I have a question.
Hello.
I have a question about this. Like, it's a brush, all right?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
If I like, how the I don't know if I should ask this, but okay.
Dígalo en español.
No, not because of that, but because of how the question is. If I chop all the brush hairs, you know, does it count like actually, like, you know, chopping her head, or is like chopping her hair? I don't know what.
I think it's hair because they do have the brush tip on the form is a head. You know where their head plaque is?
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, because I'm like, that's both connected basically, and that's where most of their sound comes from, is from the plaque head. So it's like they technically have a head. Not just the brush part. So I think the brush part is more like their hair, because that's how they stylize. Interesante. Gracias, Pequeñín. Yay.
Not gonna lie, when I see the character, it looks like something that could perfectly. Okay, it looks like something that could perfectly be out of Yoko Taro, you know, the creator of Nier Automata. But
Yeah,
Yeah, Yokotaro after a night in a bar with fucking George R. Martin.
It's like anything that comes to like gorgeous world building or like at least world building in a fantasy setting. We just look at George R. R. Martin. It's like we just look at him going like, you. Hora de...
Yeah.
tengo que entrenar más. Aquí está bien. También debe entrenar más. No digo en serio. Tienen que entrenar. Yeah, I know that. That's why I've been doing so much offline grinding. Oh.
Poco más te dice, ponerte las pilas, débil de mierda.
Yeah. I was like, I leveled up twice.
Me encanta. I love how she tells you that when she's in range or getting a fucking penalty kick and flying to the other side of that canyon. You know, like look at the size. You could easily give it one kick, and it will be at the end of the map, right back there at the horizon. You know, you should try. What the fuck are you gonna do? You're a fucking giant brush. I just need to grab your brusher and toss you away. You know.
But this brush is special. He's only 12 hours old.
Oh my god. Oh wait, he became big. Yeah.
No, this is another one. I'm just looking around. I'm looking at the dialogue for them.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking it's hard to not see them and not think to see them. I mean, and not think on French stereotypes. Now it's the painting, you know. And what's the next? Monsters made out of baguettes.
Oh, it's so cute. They're like little gnomes.
I guess intelligence.
Wait, what they are?
Requisite for survival on the continent.
It's a whole town.
Only the biggest one.
Oh, that's what you mean. No, I thought that you were saying that there were indeed monsters made out of baguettes. I thought you were saying that.
Ooh,
for a
can I
moment.
buy some stuff?
No, you can't.
They would be
Get
pretty
out.
cool though.
Lydia says, what does George R. R. Martin usually do for world building? I don't think I read any book of his. George R. R. Martin is basically the man who made Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah, he
am I wrong?
he is the man that made Game of Thrones. He made a little bit. He made the books first, basically. And he did play a little bit of part in making Elden Ring, if you were wondering. If I can recall.
I know. I think he did it with Elden Ring with Hayao Miyazaki, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone was so hyped out when they announced with a teaser back at E3 the fucking Elden Ring because of that, because two guys like them being together and making a game. And to say, I don't know if... Okay, yeah, I know that Elden Ring is a good game for everyone, but I'm curious if it actually achieved those expectations, you know?
Okay, para mí mismo yo pienso que sí. Por lo menos a Elden Ring. The thing is that I never experienced a Souls-like game fully. I think Crystar was like second to closest because it was more hack and slashy and such. But the thing is the whole factor of you die, you come back, you do it again. You die, you come back, you do it again. Like nothing really changes from the moveset. You just have to change what you're doing. Basically. Like sometimes if it works, it works. Sometimes if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. And also the lore is mainly like post-apocalyptic. You learn it while you grab like the objects basically. You have tiny quests here and there, but that's because it's like after the big event happened basically. In a sense. Also how the fact that people got all of the marica porn, you know, your favorite type of porn, is through the small details of like what we had left of the women in the game. Like aside from Ronnie, of course, and her being in the doll and stuff. Like why did she get there? Why is that? Why is Blythe here? Why doesn't the werewolf love me? Like that, and then you see like the lore behind like, oh, you're connected to her, and then she's connected to you in this way, and that's how a tragedy ensues, and then you either get to kill him or not get to kill him. And I'm like, I don't want to kill you.
Marica,
and stuff like that.
Marica is a character that is completely hard to forget to me. Because, number one, because she's hot as fuck, maybe thanks to porn, you know.
Yeah, that's what I
because
mean.
God sees on the top tier list. But also, not because of that. That's not the main reason. The main reason is her name. Her name.
Oh.
God, it's the worst name that they could choose for the Hispanic community. For those who speak English here and doesn't know, Marica name basically is the word that begins with F on English. You know.
Oh my god, I forgot.
F-A-G. That's what Marica is in Spanish. And that name is precisely the reason why I always don't care too much about the Twitter rules. Because, oh yeah, what, Twitter, you're gonna ban me for saying the name of this Elden Ring character? Fuck you. Fuck you. I didn't say that word, I just was naming the Elden Ring character. When I completely say that word on purpose.
Automáticamente 100% fallo.
Yeah, oh. Canales de
Hola,
YouTube.
¿qué? Buenas
Hola,
noches,
buenas
Boca.
noches. Sí, hola, buenas noches, me presento, me llamo Clair, youtuber grande, te está mirando en directo ahora mismo, yo soy su mod. Hola, estamos hablando de cosas tremendamente cuestionables.
Sí,
Ahí
sí, sí.
estaba contando recién inglés de cómo es. Estaba contando de cómo básicamente Marica tiene el peor nombre posible entre los personajes de Elden Ring para la comunidad que habla español. Porque no
Sí,
hace
sí.
falta decir que verga es Marica. Ya sabemos que es Marica, pero... Sí, dale, chabón, ¿cuál es tu personaje favorito del videojuego? La reina Marica. Dios.
Ok.
Top 10 nombre del anime, culiado.
No es tu culpa, es de verdad, automáticamente. I forget because I always have like Ian, automáticamente. O sea, puta madre, casi me olvido porque yo dije, sí, este nombre suena familiar, pero no recuerdo por qué. You know?
Sí, ahora te diste cuenta,
Yeah.
Boludo. Igual me sorprende cómo lo absorbiste. Me acuerdo, estoy orgulloso de vos, pelotuda, porque vos antes no sabías un puto insulto y ahora solita te estabas dando cuenta, pará, esto es una palabra mala. Te estás dando cuenta solita, mirá, crecen tan rápido.
Ay, pero después no me gusta
SMR.
No, wait. Pero después no me gusta
¿Sí?
porque como se dice, me estoy creciendo. Piénsalo.
Sí, ahora te va a pasar un montón de veces cuando ahora estás viendo los dos idiomas, que te vas a encontrar un montón de problemas y vas a decir, esto parece ya un chiste bilingüe increíble y no se lo puedo decir a nadie porque soy la única bilingüe. Te va a pasar eso muchas veces.
¿Cómo se dice? Terrible,
¿sí?
¿Cómo se dice? Los terribles puns que te estaba diciendo automáticamente.
Ay, sí, es.
Perdón, pero no perdón.
Pintate los labios y déjame un arcoíris en la punta, la chota, ¿querés?
No.
Dice, el cuentacuentos dice, lo sé, sí entiendo inglés. Y de paso está mirando el stream, di hola. Ya dijimos hola. Si querés le digo también que se vale que se la... Ahí está, ella dijo eso.
Sí,
Este es su canal, por cierto.
Uno de mis juegos favoritos
también.
es The Expedition 33. Estaba jugando Gustavo, espero jugarlo algún día. Mi personaje favorito es Gustavo. Perdón, absolutamente no hay más hombres. Necesito más hombres. Y que si tenía más hombres en el juego.
Si no nos conocen, resumo rápido. Los dos somos unos streamers, unos VTubers bilingües, calentones como el carajo. Ella por dos hombres, yo por la mujer. Pero como es, no lo parece. Pero ella es gringa y yo soy argentino. Estamos de nuevo distintos y de alguna forma quedamos juntos, así que acá estamos. Le viene a romper las bolas un cacho, ni siquiera es un collab esto. Solamente la llamé, le dije que es una mogólica por hacer el peor chiste que escuché en un largo rato.
Sí.
Y acá me quedé. Sí, somos tremendos. Gracias, no sé si somos un tremendo dúo, pero yo me cago de risa con ella y ella, según en sus palabras que dijo en inglés hace un buen rato, dijo que se siente más relajada ahí cuando yo me meto, ¿viste? Ay, Dios. Lo gracioso, ella en un momento dice que ella me estaba haciendo rage bait sin darse cuenta, ¿viste?
Sí.
Y...
Lo enojé sin pensándolo. Y dije, espera, mira esto de contexto sobre el juego y sobre el lore.
Sí,
y qué pasó con esa expedición que se llamaba 63.
Claro, la 63.
Yeah.
Claro, la expedición 63, pero le estaba diciendo a los viewers y yo pensaba que me quería mostrar a mí, porque esta pelotuda de gramática en español no quiere aprender. Entonces cuando él dijo que te quiero mostrar, ella quería decir les quiero mostrar. O sea, a los viewers, no a mí. Pero dijo te quiero mostrar. Entonces yo me quedé mirando, veo todos los números 63 y me quedo buscando el chiste. Y me quedo buscando. Y yo le digo, pelotuda, ¿dónde está el chiste? ¿Qué? ¿Lo hizo EA o viene por DLC? La puta que te parió. ¿Dónde está el chiste? Y se caga de risa. Por eso, ella no me quiere hacer rage bait, pero le sale natural y no se da cuenta. Pero por pelotuda nomás, no porque me quieras enojar, por pelotuda. Pura y enteramente. ¡No te reías, hija de puta! ¿Sabes cuántas veces no me cuesta darme cuenta? Y se caga de risa. Mirala, mirá si no te da ganas de ahorcarla. Yo la quiero ahorcar hace 10 años que la conozco.
A este punto es
Se
mi
hunde.
hermano. Este aquí es como mi hermano. Pero este es lolicón. Épico.
Sí, básicamente. ¿Qué cosa no soy? ¿Qué cosa no soy, Igual, para el que no lo sabe, voy a bajarme los pantalones y hacerme un poco de spam acá. Acá ustedes no lo saben, pero yo también hago stream muy de vez en cuando, tengo mi canal. Puta madre, voy a escribir acá. Nomás pongo un texto, ahí está. Ese básicamente soy yo y el Twitch también.
Oye.
Ya está, esos son mis canales, ahí metieron, y ya está. Pero honestamente me cago más de risa estando acá con ella. ¿Por qué? Porque ella hace la parte difícil de jugar y tener que pensar, y yo mientras tanto me puedo rascar los huevos y nadie me dice nada.
Nadie puede mirar porque ¿cómo se dice? Eres un PNG. Toma.
Exacto, hasta que el día que tengamos esas vergas que se llaman populares ahora, los revocap, ¿viste? Ay, Dios, cómo me caí de risa viendo esa VTuber que se puso el tracking de Revocap, se fue a mear y pensó, sí, ay, Dios, es lo más pelotudo que me caí en le pasa.
Can I say it's like not right now 3D, but the idea also because my room is so small, like no, not that small, but like small enough. I'm like, I don't think I'll be able to 3D, to do like a 3D model or 3D cap. And I was like, wait, this is actually affordable 3D tracking. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
That's the only bad part, of course, is
surprisingly.
going to the bathroom. Now that I saw it, I was like, oh no.
I don't know what's worse for her, the fact that she was exposed to peeing, you know, and even the truck even captured her cleaning herself. I don't know if that was the worst part, being exposed as a VTuber, or the fact that everyone saw how she didn't fucking wash her hands.
Oh, I would always wash my hands. That was the part. I was like, oh no.
I still was surprised how fast she can be.
I mean, pissing isn't that, like, long. It's shitting that's long. I was like, pissing isn't that long. Huh?
I mean, yeah, but usually when you pee, you end up, you know, not rushing. You just take your time, maybe check your phone or whatever.
No, you
know,
barely
wasn't
have
expensive.
time if you're doing something important. You just make sure you just, like, sit
Yep.
and then go.
Hey,
Come on.
but you can just pause. But the stream is on pause. You can just pause it and just hang out until you feel ready to come back. At least that's what I do, considering
Well-
that I panic for the man.
Well, okay, but they were doing a 3D live unless we're like, we're hungry to get food or something, because that could also happen. Like, again, it all depends on each person. Like, Aya would go to piss, go to clean up, go wash your hands, and then go get some rice. I know Aya. No, I am right.
Saludos ist der
Yeah, I can picture her doing that. Actually, I can picture her even taking some time to call for some Hispanic fast food, you know, with her broken Spanish.
Welcome. And gracias por los 10 nom-noms. Thank you for the 10 nom-noms. Saludos. ¿Algún mensaje para los otros
Saludos.
vídeos? Escucha. No, that's fine. ¿Qué
No,
lo
no, no,
escucha?
para, yo le traduzco. Yo le traduzco. Déjame un segundo que yo traduzco. La pelotuda habla español, pero hay cosas que no agarra todavía.
Pues,
Okay, so basically, apparently they are doing a podcast or something like that because radio escuchas is the word I use for someone listening your radio show, you know. So probably it's like a podcast. So they are asking you if you had something to say to the listeners. Oh, sí, you say, sí, she says news stream.
¡Ah, qué
Stream de noticias. ¿Qué?
bonito! ¡Hola!
Stream Typing. Estamos,
Ajá,
acá nomás nos quedamos bardeando últimamente. Estábamos hablando recién de la tipa que agarraron, que se meó en stream con el tracking, viste, ese de Revoca. Estamos hablando de eso, básicamente.
Sí.
De vez en cuando cambiamos entre inglés y español porque hay cosas. Ok, somos bilingües los dos, ella está unido, yo argentina, pero se nos cruzan los cables a veces, viste. Por ejemplo, una cosa que a ella siempre le pasa es que ella no sabe decir qué dijiste o no te entendí. Ella no dice eso. Ella todo lo que dice es qué pasó. ¿Qué pasó? Y cuando vos le decís a alguien qué pasó, es what's happening. Y no te entiendes, es como, ¿cómo que qué pasó? Pero tú te lo acabo de decir.
Sí, pues yo.
Dios, pero mucho gusto, Llano, mucho gusto, Llano.
Si tengo
ella
algo
es
para
bien
decir, podría decir solo payo. ¡Yeah!
Dale. Pero
¿Por qué
flaca,
no?
decía algo más, no te conozco. No, digo, decía algo más que no te conocen, boluda. Contá, a ver, voy a hacerlo más
Ajá.
fácil para vos.
Ok.
¿Qué te gusta hacer? ¿Qué te gusta hacer stream?
Stream Valheim muchísimo porque es mi tipo de Minecraft y también Night Rain porque estoy adicta a ese tipo de Souls-like con amigos o randoms o cualquiera. Me gusta Night Rain. Me gusta Valheim.
Sí, boluda, te lo estás platinando prácticamente en Steam. ¿Cuántas horas le estás metiendo, hija de puta? Yo veo en Steam. ¿Vos sabés cuánto vi en Steam que le metiste a esos juegos, la concha de tu madre?
Which one?
Te juro, he visto gente menos adicta al crack. Hay gringos menos adictos al fentanilo de lo que vos sos adicta a esos dos juegos, pelotuda.
Uno es 1000 horas, otro es 400 horas. Épico.
Che, pajera, si sabes que el 1000 es un número más grande que 400, ¿no? Porque lo dijiste como al revés.
Yeah, but still. I mean, Final Fantasy XIV es 2000, pero ese era por años jugando ese puto madre MMO.
Sí, ese también le metiste un botazo. Dice Ayano, I mean, you do play a lot of Night Rain. Yeah, she plays a ton of Night Rain, and I'm surprised, to be honest. She made me buy it. O sea, ella me hizo comprar Night Rain. Y me quedé pobre por culpa de la hija de puta, pero tengo que admitir que el juego es divertido.
Yeah, Vincent, yay! I hope you like trying
pero-
out any of the other night fairs before the DLC, of course, because I don't mind if you wanted to try something new. I can't guarantee
Te odio,
I'll
ojalá te cagues
carry.
encima.
No!
Te odio, ojalá te cagues encima, conchuda. Me hiciste comprar 3 juegos. ¡3 juegos! Ahora te voy a tener que comprar uno en una de esas vos. Te voy a decir, Wilson, comprate este, pero cuesta $60. Te lo compras. Conchuda del orto. No, pero sí, nos conocemos hace rato. Me van a escuchar. No sé cuánta gente nos está escuchando, pero nos van a escuchar. Me van a escuchar un montón de veces putearla mucho. Pero muchísimo, boludo. Pero.
Can you
porque
hit the
somos buenos
on
amigos.
camera on Twitch, Ryu? Yeah.
Sí, yo puedo. Dame un segundito. Sí, porque acá hay un bot de mierda. Hago esto. Y
Yay.
morite. A ver, Dan. Y mira la razón que le pongo. Ahí está.
Yeah.
Ahí está, mirá la razón que le puse.
Por puto y por cagón.
Sí, ya fue.
Bueno.
No sé, no entiendo los tipos que hacen esos bots de mierda de Twitch. O sea, ¿qué? Hay gente que realmente ve esos bots que dice compra viewers gratis, no sé, bots.com, qué sé yo, qué chota. Hay gente que va y entra ahí siquiera porque dice, este bot me acabo de convencer, debería comprar uno o algo de eso, ¿viste? que no me imagino a nadie
bien.
frenando stream para hacer
Oh,
eso.
let me in. Oh, let me in. Oh, let me in. Oh, let me in. Oh, that would be funny if they let me in. Oh, that would be funny if they let me in. Wait. Maybe I can
¿A
run
dónde
up.
querés entrar?
There's a sparkly
¿Dónde
thing here, but there's a Snorlax in the way.
Tocarle la flauta, bajarle los pantalones y tocarle la flauta.
No! Not like that!
Vos dijiste un Snorlax, boluda. Al Snorlax le tenés que tocar la flauta dulce, suave y lentamente.
That's not Zelda. I was like, when you said suave, I was like, no, that's not Ganon. Ganon would be harder.
No, no
I
ese
don't-
tipo de suave, pelotuda.
Yeah, I don't know if I showed you it's for me it's a blessed Ganon, but for you it would be like beyond curse because it's literally like Ganon but just very hot, and you're like, but why? And I'm like, yes.
No, a mí
I don't want to
¿cómo
hurt
es?
him.
A mí lo que me encanta,
Oh.
a mí lo que me encantó fue el video ese de mierda de... ¿Cómo
Lore
es?
accurate Ganon.
Sí, ese,
¿Cómo,
Lord
cómo?
Acre Canon. El que hizo eso se merece el cielo, boludo. Es el mejor video que vi. ¿Cómo me encanta? Si Nintendo no fuera la compañía seria de mierda que es, pero exageradamente seria y estricta, estoy seguro que meterían al menos pido solamente una referencia al Ganon suave en un juego.
It would be fun as like
Solo
a little
una.
cameo, at least I think. Automete.
Sí, imagínate que te baiteen en un juego de Zelda nuevo, que hagan aparecer a Ganondorf pero se ponga a bailar y resulta que era un mímico o algo así, ¿viste? Pero que de esa forma de intentar te metieron a Ganon suave.
Bello. Oh, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se llama el nombre?
¿El nombre de qué?
They're like the little nut guys, like little gnomes in Zelda that you can find that give you like the nuts. I forgot their names, but I was like, oh, it kind of reminds me of that, but like a mini Ganon version.
Estás hablando de los del último Zelda, ¿no?
Yeah.
No me acuerdo el nombre, pero
But
sé
you know
que
what
pero sé
I'm
cuál
talking
cuál
about,
es.
yeah.
Sí, me acuerdo cuál es.
Bello.
Ay, pero no me acuerdo. Ay, Dios, no me acuerdo el nombre. Eran. Se me fue de la cabeza.
Yeah, and you know what's even worse? That even though I did have a Switch, I just never felt like getting Breath of the Wild. I was like, I just don't know why. I was mostly like, I just want to get anything related to Fire Emblem. And that was it.
Sí sabes que.
Vamos.
Sí sabes que Breath of the Wild ya no es el último Zelda, ¿verdad?
Yeah, that was the other thing. Aside from being the last Zelda, I was like, I didn't really care about the significance of being the last Zelda. I just was like, oh, it's like an open world game. It's like actually a completed open world game that I could probably replay over and over again. But do I want to? That's a good question. I was like,
¿Cómo te gusta buscarle el pelo al huevo con los juegos, boluda?
Unless there was a housing system and I could defeat God. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Cool.
Ay, sí, me encanta. Me haciste acordar a un amigo cuando yo estaba jugando este gacha. Este gacha, viste, que se llama Chaos Zero Nightmare, que se hizo popular últimamente. El tipo se cae de risa porque me estaba viendo jugarlo, viste, ese juego. Me lo vio jugar desde el principio y se cagaba de risa porque en un momento, pues, yo estaba haciendo la run todo normal y ve que me aparece un puto ser gigantesco en el cielo y me dice, mirá, Ryu, primera misión del tutorial, pelea con Dios.
Yeah, I always my favorite part was telling the first part of Genshin, like summary, like the first cutscene. O sea, como se dice, somos buenos hermanos y todo eso, pero puta madre, la policía de la frontera decidió separarnos porque fuimos tan en diferentes mundos tan ilegalmente. Épico. No, le llamé la patrulla actualmente.
Okay.
That's what I remembered from like the first cutscene in Genshin. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, the first cut. Oh yeah, I barely remember.
cutscene.
so many years that I haven't that I started playing Genshin. I started playing Genshin since day one, pretty much. No, sorry, not day one. At least the first week, not the day one specifically, but the first week. I'm almost disappointed that I left it for so long because of being hypnotized by other gachas. Yeah, I'm still on Inazuma. Actually, while I'm talking with you, I'm playing the game, trying to advance on the story. So I already reached leave at fuck. I don't know how to talk. So I already leave Inazuma and go to Sumeru, and then finally reach Fontaine and Netherland.
Oh, I would have to level up so heavily for this one. It's like, that's a lot of one punch. Like, I have to be One Punch Man to do that. Oh. I don't think I have the ability to do that yet.
But you can get it.
I would have to grind. No. I don't think I have the... let me check his stats. My attack stat, o sea, mi poder, es solo 417. It's not that good. Plus, he says that I have to do it in one turn. So I'm like, okay, you gotta level up a lot for that. Also, how was your day?
Okay, my day was a little exhausting, not gonna lie, because I was like I didn't sleep too much when before going to my job. I slept around 3 hours, I think, and after that, well, once I came here, I died on my bed. I woke up like 1 hour before coming here with you.
Aw, do you need to sleep though?
No, I feel better. Before I was slowly dying, but right now I do feel better. So don't worry about it. I will try to save more in time though. Ah, God. Plus, even if it weren't because of the work, I would still sleep quite late in the night because I'm trying to get rid of a debt. Well, 2 debts that I have. I have to pay the debt of yeah, I have to pay the debt of the phone that I have right now, plus the debt of how the fuck you call it? My credit card. Let's say that in total it's around, I don't know, I think it's like $1,100.
What did you do? Excuse me. I burped in self-defense, but what did you do?
Just use it. Okay, the credit card. I used it all the money that I was available to use there. They were around $450, something like that. If I did the conversion well, mostly because to help my dad with an emergency. And I offered it. He didn't even ask. I offered it because I hated looking at him stressed out. I hate my dad for a lot of reasons, but that doesn't mean that he stopped being my dad. So I wanted to help. And when it comes about the phone, is well, you know that one. It's because someone robbed my phone when I went to see Linkin Park live show, so I had to get a new phone. But I didn't have money in that moment, so I bought it getting a debt, which I hate. I hate buying on credit. I hate so much that because I don't wanna hold a debt, you know. That's what I do pretty much right now.
I also hate the system for it, like how it's somehow integrated with other stuff too.
I mean, look, some people here can live doing that, you know, buying with credit. That's not precisely attached to the system. It's mostly something that people decide. In my case, I prefer to save all the money and then buy whatever I wanted, just like I did with this whole PC. But still, I use right now all the money, all the excessive money that I get, no matter if it's because of some drawing or because of some work that I do on the job, whatever. I use it all on the debt because I have the option to pay it to pay in advance. So the plan is that I will get rid of all of that on October of this year, unless I get some extra money.
No, I was thinking like over here, sometimes credit is needed for some systems to actually like give to you, basically, which is actually pretty fucky. But that's just me, in my opinion. Because some are considered like necessities, like a house, basically. They gatekeep it by that system. It's like, really?
I mean, yeah, a house is not precisely cheap. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, no. Like the thing is that they don't want to give like people, like if you have the money for it, they still would say no because it's like, oh, your credit score is bad or something like that. That's usually what I mean. Like they gatekeep you even if you do have the money to buy the house, let's say. Like,
okay, that's mean. That's mean.
Yeah. Let's say like I have the money to buy the house, but they could deny it for whatever reason, going like, your credit score is bad. It's like, what's your profession? I don't think that's gonna support you in this house. It's like, no, basically. Yeah.
Well, here they just basically try to check if you have a stable income, to get the house or whatever you want to buy, in case it's something big, In case you do have a job with a good income, they say, okay, yeah, sure, here are the papers, sign here, and here this contract, and that's it. So you can, they will not force you to buy something on credit here. It's mostly on the people mostly. It's most of the times the people buy on credit, but it's entirely their election. I could do that. I probably could buy a lot more stuff I could have a lot more stuff right now if I buy using credit. But like I said, I hated the idea of holding a debt, and now ironically I need $1,000.
I feel that.
Yeah. I wanna burn down something, to be honest, at this point. But it's the people like you that keep me cheered up the whole time. Otherwise, probably I will be really mad every time. Well, no, sorry, I am mad every time, especially when I come here with you. I wanna choke you every time.
I didn't do anything. Soy inocente. I had some car referencing denied because I drive my car to work and back. That's also true. Yeah. It's like if you're just like me, like I just want to drive to work, come home and stream. Basically just drive to work and come home. It's like they deny it. It's like, what? Why? It's like, because you won't do anything with the car and it'll lose value. It's like, but it's my car. I fucking own it. What do you mean?
That's stupid. So basically, they force you to drive the car.
Yeah, it's like they force you to use it in another way that isn't like, or like to their standards, basically. Going like, you have to not just drive it from work to home. Let's say it's like, do you have any kids now? You get to drive it to school and then go to work and then go to home. Okay, no kids? Okay. And basically, they just really, really hate people that are able to thrive in, like, just going to work and then going home, basically. And to me, I hate cars, mainly just for the reason of, like, I just want trains. I really like trains. I like the idea of sitting in a space where I can be comfortable looking out the window and looking outside and looking at, like, passing by the forest and trees and such, and, like, the side of, like, the mountains and such, and then being able to arrive at my destination and just walk. But that's just me. Hama.
Okay, but you guys weren't here, but I remember. I told Vincent before with a bad joke. I said something in Spanish that was, I think the good translation will be, get your lipstick and do a rainbow on my balls. I will say that you also tell that to the company. You know, that's messed up. You should go and tell that to the company. I know.
I no longer care about what companies say about my card's value. I am using it and I like it. Huma huma pasha. That's basically me too. Huma huma pasha.
Yeah, why the fuck do you need authorization to use your own car?
Well, I have no idea. Remember, for some reason, big companies hate poor people, which is true because of the fact that you can't give a lot of stuff to poor people, apparently. And that's it. Huma huma.
Apparently, with this, apparently my country is more free than the apparent land of the free. Yeah, that's it.
Pasha.
Let me check something. Okay. So tell me something. That applies to all cars, absolutely.
I am not too sure. I want to say at least for the modern cars or for the cars that you have to get. What was it called? From like the agencies and such, basically. Because some people can sell their cars, but you don't know if you're going to get a car that works. That is always the risk when it's like regular people selling their own cars. O sea, el riesgo es que pasa si hay una llanta terrible y después te mueres en la... Como si se te mueres en la highway por acá. That's literally the only reason why.
The only messed up thing that we had when it comes about cars is that until a really short time ago, it was really hard to sell your own car to someone else, because if you did some infractions, if you did something with the car, some crime or something like that, or you had to pay something related to the car, all those things were transferred to the buyer, to the man who buy your car. So that was the only messed up thing. So a short time ago they modified that, and now all those bad things are attached not to the car itself, but to the license plate that you keep. So that's better. Like, if someone wants to sell me a car, and no matter if he committed a crime with that car, I will not have to pay anything. But before, like 3 years ago, I would have to pay for something he did.
That's how I felt for something of the sort, and I was like, not great. Anyway, there's a side quest I have to do apparently. And I was like, oh, I wonder, is anyone else selling anything else? Just in case, because I'm like, it's so pretty here. I know I have to go and fight, but I don't feel like fighting.
Weak. You should get more bloodsters. Learn from me.
Oh,
wow!
You just gave me something else. That's nice.
Having bloodsters and committing crimes is useful and good. It's good for your health.
Nice. If you buy a used chair that was a crime, you pay for that.
Yeah, for when it comes about economic things related to the car, yes, I have to pay. Not that I will get condemned or something, but anything related to pay about the car, yes, I will have to do it. In short, yes, it was a little more complicated than that, but in short, yes. Now those kind of things are attached to the license plate that the owner of the car keeps. If I sell a car to someone else, I keep my license plate, and he keeps the car. But all the debts, all the problems, all the economic related issues with the car are just attached to the license plate. So the buyer will not face anything. He just will enjoy a brand new car.
Like, that would be nice. Over here, it's more complicated for some reason.
Yeah, this is Lydia. This is mostly happening because, okay, I'm more from Argentina. Okay, so the country here is changing completely, getting a whole restructuration, mostly because we changed the government to a president that is from the right wing. And I know that in USA the right wing is seen in a bad way, but here it was mostly something almost desired because we've been under the left wing for 30 years. So this change, we're testing it. We like them lately, because they are simply trying to simplify everything, and one of those things that are being simplified is the car-related matters. Sorry. My car just has soul pain, but I don't care about that. Yeah, right. You just care about that it works. If a car works, that's it. That's enough.
It wasn't that strong.
You should not face any consequence caused by someone else when you just want a car that works, no matter the age. No matter...
Like,
Yeah.
I just wanted to show you. This is Glorga. Do you want to smash?
Sorry, what did you say?
This is Glorga. Do you want to smash? Sorry, I just want you to see this. I was like, wait a minute. I was
Yeah,
like,
I see.
I
Look,
needed to ask really badly. I was like, before I read, I'm gonna ask him.
Well. Let's say that if we were not on Twitch and we were on another platform, probably I will unzip my pants already.
I would hear the sound. I'll be like, no, please, I don't wanna listen to the sound. No.
The only thing
Mama.
saving you right now is Twitch and YouTube TOS.
Yes, please. Automente. Sálvame, tío Sama. Automente.
It says, Lydia says, I can buff it out in time. Being smashed or past check. Yeah, see, whenever she sees a weakness, she asks me because, okay, she might be a degen, but I'm the biggest degen. And the biggest degen in general. She knows that I will smash anything. And trust me, she knows. She doesn't need to say the things she saw from me. So the thing is that whenever she sees a weird character, if it looks slightly, just barely female, or maybe not even female, but barely like weird, she will ask me.
You wanna smash it? Look, this one, do you wanna smash it?
Look, bro, image of Goku being bound by chains right now. Yeah.
No,
Oh god.
please.
Actually, I was considering to do a loot podcast with a Portuguese friend, but we don't know where, on what side, because this friend is as digit as me, but blunt digit, just like I can be. So she was like, "Hey, what if we do a loot podcast?" And to give you an idea, what kind of humor we manage. Let me tell you something. There was one day that we were just watching random videos on YouTube. She was trying to get me into One Piece. Plot twist, I did not get into One Piece.
One Piece is really long, I will say, so it's kind of hard to start. Like to start.
I feel lazy.
Yeah.
I feel lazy because of that. So, she was trying to get me into One Piece, and we noticed. Fuck you. We tried to. She was trying that, and we saw a little ad at the side. The typical ads that any site has because the motherfucker doesn't have ad block.
Oh, I mean.
And it was a guy. It was a guy, basically, with an onajo full of spaghetti, and he was doing that. And we were saying from him, Rio, are you looking at this? He told me, yeah. Well, do you think that's real? I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. Look, I'm DJ. I'm DJ, but I never saw something like that. So we gave up to our curiosity, clicked it, and effectively there was not only one but a lot of videos of that guy testing food to see what could be a good replacement for an onajo.
Mamma mia, that is terrible. Look, here's the thing for me. Okay, here's the reason for me why the food stuff is banned. Not because of that, but it's because of the fact that it's going to make you go to the hospital because your dick is going to get in yeast, basically.
Okay, unless it cold, depending on how it's done. But the thing that surprises me more, it wasn't the fact that he made up spaghetti or fucking barbecue or whatever just to put his food in. or he even made a hole in random fruits just to test, what felt better. But the thing that concerned me the most, well, both of us, me and my friend the most, was the fact that on one video he said that he was on his parents' house.
Oh yeah, no,
And I
that
was
would be
like,
worse.
what-
It's
what-
like we
why-
would die. We would die
Why
of
the
cringe.
fuck you do that video on your parents' house?
I love it.
Why?
We would probably die of cringe just by knowing that context. It's like if you had your own house, sure, you do what you want. There's nobody there to stop you. And I think you would have traumatized the robber that wanted to rob you, because now he's like, oh my god, everything has his dick in it. Oh no.
I mean, that's a way to keep yourself safe. I had to admit, it could work.
It could work, but at the same time, it's like, but the smell. That's the worst part. It's the smell. And look, I've already put my face in some balls, and I'm like, I know how men smell like when it gets that dirty, but even worse, I'm like, the smell. Oh, no! Paisho!
But to be honest, even I was out of words when I saw that. Even I was out of words, and that's saying a lot.
And you're like over here starving. You're like, he's wasting his food for his dick instead of having it to eat. Brother, I would kill for that food. And now you're dead.
I wanted.
Ugh.
Oh god, I wanted to choke him. I wanted to choke him out of that.
Yeah, that's the only thing. It's like when you're still like as grown as you are, and you're still like conscious about food. Even though now I can't eat that much, even if I see someone waste that amount of food, I'm like, I will fucking chop your dick off, no hesitation. Because apparently I accidentally kicked someone in the balls before, and I didn't even realize it.
How the fuck you don't realize that you kick someone in the balls?
Because it was under the table. And you saw how like I could sit on one of like not the chair thingies, but like the side benches where my feet couldn't touch the ground because it was still too high up. And apparently because I was just moving my legs at the bottom, like, you know, like just like small, like moving my legs, I accidentally did it with too much force that I accidentally kicked under the table.
But motherfucker, you know how high you have to lift up your leg to reach the balls of someone sitting on another chair. That was an accident. That was on purpose. Fuck you.
But it was an accident. You saw how small I was.
You literally have to pull out your inner Lionel Messi to do a kick like that under the table, and I can tell that because I'm Argentinian.
You're like, no, we would have to test it out. And I'm like, you would definitely volunteer, and that's a-okay. And I might make you blind.
Yeah. I will do it. I will offer myself only to have an excuse to do a suplex to you against the table.
Yeah, that would probably happen.
God.
Kicked in the nuts movement.
Lydia
Someone
says,
paid a lot of money for that. Probably not.
No, yeah, there will be some people who will pay for that. Trust me. I know how it looks like you're out. There will be people who pays for that. The only pay I need, the only pay I need is the chance to be able to suplex her or choke her. Only that. Years of cringe with her, paid in a single moment. I need that.
Bless you.
Bean is Dramon Green, says Jonica. Who the fuck is Dramon Green?
I think that's wrestling.
Lydia says, yeah, no, I could never waste food, save it for later. Yeah, right, I don't know. Look, I'm a degenerate, and I'm a degenerate to the point that, I'm a degenerate to the point that Vinsum knows that I have a thing for. This is one of tip of the iceberg, kind of my fetishes, you know. Vinsum knows that I have a lot of pics of dolls, pretty much. She knows that, and even I, being a complete degenerate, I could not process the fact that someone was wasting food to stick their dick on it. Why you need to do that? What? Oh god, You know how much I will kick his ass? You know how much I will kick his ass only for that?
Paisho.
Not only because of waiting food, but because that fetish sounds disgusting as fuck.
Ah, definitely. Paisho. We have standards, especially when it comes to food.
I do have standards indeed. Oh, by the way, I have finally. Oh god, it's so hard to grind for prototypes in Genshin Impact. I finally have to make a pool of them. Wish me some luck.
I
to
give
get
you
fucking
my
bodies out of the-
rabbit's foot. There you go.
Yeah, you gave me luck to get. You gave me enough luck to break my bad luck on Norma Musume and get fucking Halloween rain shower, which surprises me. Right now, I'm gonna use that luck to get Vanessa. Okay, there you go. Do it the poll, and it's not Vanessa, motherfucker.
Does it tell you? Like, does it tell you how close you are to your pity or something like that? That is a question that I forgot.
when it's a guaranteed poll.
Yeah, does it tell you like the percentage of like when do you get your guarantee pull or like what was it? 5-star guaranteed at like 65 more pulls or something. Does it tell you that? Because I forgot. I've been playing other
I think
gachas
not.
basically, and some of them like the ultimate based gachas, like they tell you how much it's like until you get your like guaranteed.
Yeah. That's something common. That's true. I actually got some characters on other gachas thanks to that.
Yeah.
But let me look because I think Genshin doesn't have that.
Yeah, it's
Surprisingly.
like and the other thing was, does some of your like guaranteed pulls, like let's say it's like pity at like the next 33 pulls, does it carry over to the next banner? That's another question, because I was like, oh yeah, I like playing this game because it carries over to the next banner, and I like this game that's like otome based as well that just carries on to the next banner.
Okay, yeah,
basically.
that's something good. That's something good. I don't mind when a game doesn't have that and I have to wait to begin from the beginning. But I don't mind only if it's not too tedious to grind, you know?
Yeah, and I think that's the other thing is that it doesn't become tedious to grind. And then of course, like on top of that, like some of them have login rewards, or well, they have that currency that you need to pull in there. So I was thinking, I was like, oh yeah, do you have that? Except for Twisted Wonderland. I understand now why people fucking love and hate it, because that one is worse than Fate. Well, not really worse than Fate-Go, but like it's kind of down there bad, because it's not really an otome at all. It's just it's just therapy, cute guys doing cute things the game, and I'm like, that's great, but now I just really want to watch the anime, because now I get to have that experience just in anime form and the cool visuals. And also
Okay,
because they have an
apparently-
English dub this time, so I don't have to worry about subtitles. Hooray!
I was checking right now on some information about Genshin Impact, you know, and
Yeah.
this guaranteed poll.
Yeah!
And apparently, okay, it doesn't say openly, but I remember, now that I read, I remember that I knew about this before when the game was released. The game does give you a bigger chance to get your character once you keep pulling, you know. It doesn't tell you, like now games do clarify you, it doesn't tell you
Yeah.
here, but I have to do at least 9 or 10 pulls to have it guaranteed.
Yeah.
Right now, I think I just did only 3. I think
3 10 pulls?
3 temples.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it though, because I want this girl, and I only have 6 days to do more. God, it's a here. Lydia says Genshin Show. I remember seeing it. Girl, I can send a screenshot to me so I can show you. It doesn't say well. I mean, it's in Spanish, but still, you will be able to understand. Ah, God. I want to compare it so bad, and I am always tempted even to. Sorry. I'm always tempted to do this thing of that. I don't know how people can get lucky with this, of doing just pulls of 1, you know. individual polls, but I'm scared that that could reduce the chances, you know.
Yeah. So in the in the main one that I play in terms of otome wise, like Love and Deep Space, I did realize that singular pulls matter just as much as 10 pulls, so it doesn't matter. You're guaranteed as you're guaranteed. And I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. Now I know what to use and what to skip, etc. However, I realized that they're calculating it a lot different. If there's a character that you do not like, so they have a different system, basically. Because, you know, there's only like 5 guys in the game at the moment, right? So you get to have a system where they tell you, okay, your pity is in like this many pulls, right? And you get to pick out of 3 of the guys who you want, right? And you pick them in order, like 1, 2, 3. And then you have the precise wish, which is like your guaranteed guy out of like the 5, right? For like their big SSR. But the thing that I realize is that most of the time they only grab your first character and your 3rd character, the one that you actually want, and then the one that you put on like the last list. Like, I may want this character, but I do not want it as much as number 2. I realized that not once, but twice when it happened to me on 2 major banners when I was pulling. And I was like, I kind of hate this. Not the fact that I hate the guy, but it's the fact that I just didn't want him as much as the other 2, like my number 1 and my number 2. But he always breaks it, probably because they want me to spend money in order to get the one that I fully want as well. And I was like, that's interesting on how to make people pay more, you know? And also, and it's also not a singular banner. It was a multiple banner. So it wasn't just like, oh, you're gonna get your guaranteed of this one person here. And I was like, man, I feel that. So sometimes the computer, the AI that calculates the pulls, might twist the pulls into something else depending on how much time or how much money and effort you spend on certain characters. And I was like, I see.
Yeah, some games are way more kind when it comes about that. Oh, by the way, Johnny Cat, I'm sorry, Johnny Cat. Johnny Cat here says, Rio asked me who Raymond Green is and he never read my expenses. I'm sorry, let me see. He's an NBA player known for kicking other players in the nut. What?
During a basketball game. Ow! You must be very competitive. Like
I don't know. I don't know too much of basketball. I only know about the popular players that we have here because Americans have this guy. What was the name? Michael Jordan or LeBron James today, something like that. You know, those kind of popular basketball players. Here we had also a popular basketball player called Manu Ginobili. If you want to look for him, Johnny Cat, in case you like basketball. This was his name, Manu Ginobili. That was a guy from here, from Argentina. He was a popular one. Apparently he played with the big ones from NBA, and they all like him. But he didn't want to aim big. He just wanted to stay here, you know. But he's the most popular one here. By the way, I have to say something, Asu. It's kind of 1 a.m. and I should go to sleep.
Oh no! Why you?
Yeah. I don't want it, but I should do it.
Cause I'm like, as much as we talk about stuff, it's like it looks like you're about to crash, and I don't want you to crash on accident. Like you saw me crash, basically.
No, I'm not tired or anything like that. I wish I could stay here longer, but I have to work in 4 hours. So yeah,
you need
I will
sleep.
have to go to sleep.
You need sleep not because you don't need it, but it's because you kind of need it.
I will need it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
God. Thank you. That was, as always, it was fun as fuck to be here with you. You always improve my nights 100%.
I just hope it's all okay.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise I will be quite bored or quite frustrated because sometimes I come back from my job and I end up quite frustrated. But no, you make it all 100% better.
But you have a good rest for you. I'll comment it. So I will give you back your like nice quacks, basically. You get all your nice quacks. Mainly because I already ran out of nitro.
Someone buy her nitro, please. Someone
No!
buy her nitro, please.
Stop! No! I already used all my nitro. Look. I even had my DM. The person that had to look over my ass of like a D&D sheet. For some reason, my D&D sheet is 1 gigabyte. And he's like, why the fuck is your sheet 1 gigabyte? And I'm like, I don't know! It's like, I don't know what I did to make it 1 gigabyte. I really did not know. I'm like, and then I looked for like my other like character sheet. Basically just to show the properties, because I was very curious. I was like, how did this become like 1 gig, right? Or something like that. And then I wanna be concerned about what did you did to do that, but I will be more concerned about what you don't know you did. I know, that's the thing, because my second character, the second one that we completed the campaign, was only 5 megabytes. And then the regular character sheet...
How the fuck you went from 5 megabytes to... Oh god.
That is true, that's what I'm thinking. And the regular character sheet, like the regular like D&D, like all clean setup character sheet, is just 19 megabytes. So that's what I mean. I'm like, how did I go from here to here to here? I do not know, and I am scared to know, but that is a-okay.
That's not okay. That's an optimization worse than any Ubisoft game. What the actual fuck?
Good question. I don't know. Now I have to find out my very first D&D character, unless I like saved it somewhere else. Cause I'm like, I don't remember where my first character went.
So
oh wait, no, I do. Wait, yeah, I do. And then my first character, now that I find it, was like 375 kilobytes. So that was very small because they died early. I think that was the one, right? No, that's the regular. Wait, it's loading. Yeah, no, that's the regular. The regular character sheet is like 300 something kilobytes, like the tiny one.
Kilobytes, not even. Oh god, I'm gonna kill you. I'm pretty sure that knowing the bitch, I'm pretty sure that if I look at it, even if I don't know about D&D, but I just look at the archive and I'm gonna know instantly why it's so heavy. And
like,
probably it's the most obvious reason ever, but she doesn't know about it.
And also the fact of the matter that I couldn't send it on Discord even with Nitro, I was like, bruh, what? Yeah, that made no sense. Anyway, you go to sleep.
Yeah, I will go to sleep.
Yeah,
See you next time. And have fun, okay? Have a lot of fun.
Yeah, with you. Anyway,
Bye.
bye. Anyway, I've always liked having Ryu jump in on the streams every once in a while, because at this point he is brother material and we talk about almost anything. That's literally, what was it called? That's literally the entirety of our Discord calls. It's like, hey, do you want to see some funny stuff? It's like, hey, should we talk about this random stuff? He's a dirty player, lol. That's what I'm thinking of. But they still kept him because he was good or something. Alright, so wish me luck. I don't know if I can fight in this tournament arc. I am choosing Gustav. Excuse me. Christ, I feel bad. Ah! Ajin! Hello! Hello, welcome, welcome. Altamente, bienvenido. How are you? Pasho. Hello, I'm playing Expedition 33, welcome. Altamente, siempre siendo pasho. Are you resting well and Happy New Year? Altamente, hello, pasho. Yeah, basically, I had my good friend. At this point, he is my brother. He's not my VTuber brother, but he's like family at this point, like in channel and stuff. And we were talking about just random nonsense while I was playing, basically. Yeah. Oh, do I still keep going? Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, I'm gonna sleep too. That's fine, Lydia. You also have a good rest. Okay, so this is part 2. Okay, cool. Oh, that's so good! Counterattacks are so good with parrying! Oh, I'm so happy, bruh. But yeah, it's like, I really wanted to play just so I could understand story mode a little bit more, and I feel a bit overpowered only because I leveled up. I just woke up. Good morning! Good morning! Over here it's almost midnight, but good morning! Yeah! I'm just having a good time. Apparently, I'm just in a tournament arc. And I'm like, you know what? That's better than nothing at the moment. Because I'm like, I kind of need that after the big boss. Because I had an entire stream where I was like, I couldn't be able to like beat the boss because either I was under level, which I was. Unironically, and now it's like after having the brother buff, I was like, yay! Hopefully, I think it's out of 4. But yeah, hope your morning is well. Hope you get breakfast. Definitely. Is the game good? It's really solid. I like the gameplay. I'm just very bad at it. Oh, that's where the other character was. Yeah, so far I'm getting more details about the story and what's going on, but I think my but my favorite part is the gameplay. I'm just playing it because I only have like one guy.
You guys, you're alive. I thought I was the only one left.
Pleasure.
Oh.
It's not bad for the price too. Yeah. And the fact that it has free DLC. Yeah. Pleasure. She has a twin blade. I'm still not gonna use her though. That's the funny part. Okay, so I can't really parry everything. Okay, that's fine. I hope I don't hurt her that bad. Prisa. La prisa pretende que aumenta el... Okay, so this is boost. Okay. Oh. Ah, she has a different kind of like... What's it? It's almost like Gambit style. Alright. Okay, not bad. I'm probably just gonna use this one. Just in case. And counterattack! I cannot parry well to save my life, but I can do everything else, unironically. But yeah, the first boss was really hard. Gustav gana! Yay! I'm especial a quien ganó. Oh yes, and I even get an armament for like boosting him. That's really good.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Mhm.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
One day, I hope. Hey,
Mhm.
how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here.
Hmm.
To dodge a few nevrons, but luckily I met a gestural who guided me here. What
Mm.
about you?
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golden.
Oh.
no time to lose.
The team is almost coming together, even though I'm only using one character. Oh yeah, now we beat him. Yeah. Yeah, tutorial de ejercicio solo puedes verlo ahora. I'm not gonna use her, so I don't really care. Ah. But is this for me? That's a good question. Alright, get yourself out of the team. First, is this for me? Ooh, that's very pretty. It's only 163, so it needs a bit of level up. But, no, that's that one. Okay. This one looks so pretty. I just like this one because of how it looks, but... Oh yeah, that's a stick. That's a big-ass stick. And then I like this one because of how it looks by the glow. Oh, hang on. Like the glow, and it's also frosty. Yeah, altamente. But like this one, it's just solid. It's a solid stone sword almost. It just has a regular element. Altamente. Poor Vin on terms of RPGs, exactly. I either over level or I'm under level and I beat it. But mostly it's over level because I don't want to keep dying. I'm probably going to use... But what is this element? That is a good question. Hang on. What is the element of this one? No? Oh, okay. I mean, I could try it. Definitely. I got some more pictos, right? Okay, so... I need that. I need the fragility boost, the fragile boost, because it helps. I barely use perfect stuff. Okay, this one is crítico si tu vida es debajo de 30%. Daño de raptura 25. Probabilidad de crítico. I kind of like this one though. I might risk it. That's the hard part. It's like I may or may not risk it if I am very bad at dodging, which a lot of people could say I'm pretty much bad at dodging. So I could probably get a better crit if my life is below 30%. So hang on, let me make the calculations. Alright, time to pull out a calculator. So below 30%, let's see. And I'll just put like 3. No wait. Yeah, 6, 6, 7. And then times a 3. So, and I got this minus this. I would have to be below 466 whatchamacallit, 466 health. Below the 30 percentile. So that's only like less than half, almost a half. So it would be below 446, give or take. Because if it's half HP, it would be a 333, technically, in general. So below 333. Hola Santi, welcome. So instead that would be 75%. Más o menos 75%. No, al 80% más o menos, o 30% menos de nada. No, sí, más o menos. Yeah. Calculando, mirando en qué tipo de pictos que voy a tener. Y tenemos otra persona, absolutamente. Hicimos la historia, Paisho. Paisho. Regresan los campeones, somos jamás porque como si se tutoreamos muchas personas en un torneo. Pero me sentí me sentí sobrepoderosa, absolutamente.
The buzzword is get out of my way.
Very gesture-ish.
Paisho. Para pasar.
As loud as you can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Paisho. I try not to die.
Society is so hard.
Paisho. Más fácil para las visitaciones. ¡Yay! Retratar algo de un duelo. But I don't want to. But I don't wanna. Hama. Totalmente. I'm surprised we did the entire tournament arc just like that fast. But that's probably just me and just thinking about it. Oh, sí, esto también. Can I? I'm sorry, I want the shiny thing, please! I just want it! Unless there was a way to get up there. There isn't a way to get up there. But it'll be pretty cool! It'll be pretty freaking cool! Wait, was there something shiny here? Okay, no. I wanted to make sure if I bricked any extra pots. Yeah. Paisho. Automente. Now I have to figure out where the exit is just to make sure, like... Alright, this. Right? It should be somewhere here. Yeah! Paisho! I think? Hopefully I know where I am. Alright, this guy. Tiene la misma disciplina. Sí sabe más. Ay, totalmente sufre de todo y no. Okay, that's fine. But I was wondering if I'm going in the right way. Bienvenida a varios en enfermería. Tío, ¿quién quiere asandar a los cortes? Aww, when you want to be a medic on the team. Un poco sombro para mi gusto, gracias. Oh, it's awesome. But now, where am I supposed to go? Wait, do they have new stuff at the shop? Oh wait, never mind. Wait a minute, I forgot to give the little guy something. Oh, never mind. I'm like, god damn it! I thought I had a thing. Wait. Does that mean this guy over here? Can I get anything else? Yeah. No. Well, then again, I did think about it too soon. Oh, there's a tiny one. Aww, it's cute. Altamente. But now I have to find out where am I supposed to go from here. I think because it's like huge map gets lost in comparison to like other maps. I think. Turn back. No. Wait, what's this? Bailamos. Yo! I'll take it. That's great. No. Let me. Oh please. There's a shiny thing over there. Please. Let me do it. Okay. Money. I didn't realize I was gonna spend all my money on everything else. Oh, I love it. Is sé por qué es ese teatro. Oh, yeah. Pero todo es visionario. No es solo una harina para el pequeño. Tampoco le falta visión. Remember, kids, gambling is inevitable. It's in every place. Me quitan todo el tiempo. I like that a lot. I love how much of the world there is without even looking at a lot of places. Oh, there's something here. Oh! Ah! No, but where am I now? Ah!
Well, that will help.
That's nice. Oh, you can even look from up here. What's over there? I don't know. Oh, that's so cool though. Oh, oh, sweet! We're getting you. Nice. I love the small ship. This is like a nice bar. Unbearable smell lurks away. Lurks. Right. Oh yeah. Okay. I honestly thought this was an what was it called? Wasn't what it was. Okay. So this is like whatever we will get into. ¿Te gustan las apuestas? De verdad, abundan en todo. Debería conocer una respuesta de mi pregunta. Oh boy, I probably don't know the answer to it. Tengo la probabilidad en 50% de infligir 100% más de daño. ¿Cuál es mi probabilidad de más daño a larga? Oh, I wanna say it's both of them. Also, the song is pretty groovy for gambling. I'm like, as a gacha player, if you tell me there's a 50% chance I'm gonna get this, but there's also a 100% chance I'm gonna get this, it's almost the same. Sé que no diría que no disfruta las apuestas. Oh no! Okay. I mean, it would probably be the one that gives you 100%. But that's because you wanted to. I knew it. He wants me to check the 50% one. Oh, ok, pues puedo poner, no importa. No hay diferencia, pues solo que todo sea más emocionante. That's a gacha player's statement. There is no difference on the percentage guaranteed. All you have to know is have that rush of emotions. Creo que apuestas de sangre tienen esto como símbolo de nuestra amistad. Oh, nice. Guarda tiene emoción. Cada golpe tiene una probabilidad de 50%. Wait a minute. What? Cada golpe tiene una probabilidad de 50% de infligir un 50% o un 200%. Cada golpe tiene una probabilidad. Okay. We may or may not gamble with this one. I just think, okay, if we do this silly gamble, I think they'll be hilarious. Excuse me, perdón. That's the smelly one. That is the big smelly. At least he offered friendship. I honestly thought we were gonna play like slots or something alongside that. But what is next then? That's a good question. But then after this, where do I go from there? Because it's like the I've already done the arena, but now I have to find out how to get out of the way to go to place number B. Which is really difficult because I get lost pretty easily in this area. And there's technically... Hay una versión de mapa. Oh, my bad. Anyway, back to what I was... Was it this one? No, it was Y. Y... Or... No, it wasn't. Okay. Oh, what's this? Gesture. Oh, right. That's where we went to. That's the gesture. The chief house is here. Hello, Adrian. Welcome. The chief house was there. The bazaar is there. Alright, but then how do we... Then the turn back was like right over here. Wait, did I talk to you? Do you have anything? Me gusta mirar el sol todo el día. Oh, okay, that's fine. Interesting, Paisha. Oh. Oh man, he's trying his hardest. Ah, lo amo. Aww. He's trying his hardest. Orc noises. Aww. Turn back. No. That's the smelly smell. Okay, so it has to be over here. Por acá tiene que estar. Hace tanto que veo. Está bien, no te preocupes. Ah. Este es un lugar sagrado. Ya habíamos visto esta puerta. Claro, ya vieron esta puerta. Están por... ¿Y qué hay? ¿Dónde va a ser? ¿Estuvieron adentro? Ah, o sea que nunca te he transportado en esa misión sería conservada. Había... Estas las puertas a menos que vaya. ¿Podemos abrirla? Oh! I will keep the pet on though. No. Dame un momentito. Uy, there you go. Ahí está Pachili a mi lado, obviamente. Zibi. Pero sí, estaba como si se queriendo jugar este juego un largo tiempo y ya estoy aquí. Yo dije épico, 100%. Oh, la mansión. Qué bonito. Y pero lo usé otra vez. Qué raro. Vamos. No voy desde aquí. Vamos. Ah. ¿Y abre? No. Ok, uno más. ¿Esto? ¿Qué más? No, I'm gonna try it. Yeah, no, okay. ¿Qué más tiene que estar por aquí? 1, 2. Ay. Oh. Hay algo por aquí. How are you this Twig Cock Tuesday? Pretty much exploring and looking at stuff and like being a dumbass, but I thank you for now and letting me know the deadline. Oh, he ate so much cake. I feel that though. Anyway, but how are you? Definitely Kusuma or Twink Cock Tuesday. I think Twink, yes. Twink better. I think Twink is better. Definitely. But yeah, pretty solid. Pretty what was it called? Just pretty solid. Was a lot busy all day, so I wasn't able to play as much. And then like I grinded for a little bit, did all the stuff that I needed to do, because that's the most important part. And then of course,
Interesting.
whatchamacallit? I should probably update the Google Drive now, going like, oh yeah, this is the lore. My bad. I also still don't know why my my thingy had 1 gig. I have no idea. Definitely. My boss brought his dog. Wait, what? But why? I won't say that for TOS reasons, but why? No, the thing is, my why would be why did he keep him in the first place? And the second reason would be why did he bring him to work? You know? Okay, it's a good thing that I don't destroy everything in my site. Oh. Not again! Oh. Wait, there's upstairs doors? Oh, that's so fucking cool and freaky, but also fuck! That's a bit too much for me. Come on. As for why he kept him, I have no idea. On his way? Look, even I have like my, what's it called? Even I have my, oh, whoops, I accidentally clipped out of the, almost like clipping in the worlds again. Small notices. Anywho. But at least I know that it's like, well, that's the minimal of being, I guess, horrendous in a sense. No offense to your boss, but I don't know. I'm like, man, there's just a line sometimes. Absolutely, 100% right. And again, there was this one coworker that I had that on their break time while I was just passing by them, no real reason whatsoever, they just decided to show me like, you know, like aside from like cute farm animal pics, they just really wanted to show me pigs giving birth, and I was like that's pretty cool. But like, even that I'm not much of a farm girl, would like go like, yeah, it's like fine, but you didn't need to show me like at this weird angle of how they like filmed it, you know? But that's just me. I've done way worse things at work. Oh man, I would love to hear stories. Definitely. I would love to hear stories, and I feel like they may or may not be against us over here, but undoubtedly would be funny. You would get banned. I definitely would. However, if I drag you to Night Rain, would you tell me that while we like fight over stuff, and then I would see how much I would probably like just like sanity break off stream? I think it would be pretty cool because I've done it before. I've done it before without thinking. Yeah. Do I get anything from the guy? No. Okay. That's fine. Pig? Yeah, pig! Piggies! Getting ready for bed when you play games. Ah! Look! I didn't say during the... well, like during the night. I would suggest a different time. Yes. Basically. As best as I would say, I would probably like schedule a time. I don't mind scheduling. On a weekend. I'll figure out my weekend schedule by then. Probably. Probably. We'll make do. My weekends are always booked. Yeah. It's not that I'm a hard worker, it's just that I get paid more on the weekends. I'm like, yeah. Stonks! Stonks, I eat Papa. Gracias por see the thing for. I'm surprised because I'm like, oh yeah, I also stream over there. I just don't talk about it that much. Who I am to know what my mood will be then. I don't know. Good question. I'm like, I don't know, because sometimes
Are you sure about
Sometimes you're like the chillest person, and then sometimes you are very educational. Like you sound like a teacher more so. Definitely, definitely. I can't even plan dinner tomorrow. Why? Did you not get food, or did you or are you like me, where it's like I don't know what to eat, but the fridge is so full? I had some salad basically. I was like, I had some salad, had some leftover like nut bread that was there from like New Year's basically, and then some like sliced ham. Yeah, I had eggs and toast. Toast. Yeah, I had some cream cheese with that too, or like ricotta. It was supposed to be stew. What did you do with the stew? Did you keep it for tomorrow? Was it like leftover stew? Come on, come on. Oh. Oh, water? Oh, wait a minute. My thing can spray. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, well now you have stew for tomorrow. You can make stew tomorrow. Oh, definitely. You can either make oh, wait. If I have bubbles, but tomorrow's burritos. Well, then you have burritos and then you have stew on the side. You could literally dunk your burrito in the stew for a little bit and have it like nice and a bit soggy and then eat it, so you would have a stew burrito. There, you combine two foods in one if you want to be extra hungry. I don't make the rules. I just know, okay, the burritos were Saturday, but I didn't make them then. Well then keep making them. I don't know, then make them on your own time. Wait, oh, that didn't move anything. Oh, okay. I will figure this out somehow. Wait, can I hit the light bulb with that? No. But then if I don't burst out the door open, then that's fair. I am the worst at meal planning. Oh, that's fair. I'm like, but you could get 2 meals at once, and then you can get the leftovers for it, and then you could do this and do that and do this. I'm like, I just have a lot of leftovers, and then I don't know what to eat. Definitely. It's like the meal is already there. That's the whole point. The meal is already there. Also, you should probably head to bed. Hydration check. I got you, homie. I'm almost out of water too. Definitely. I'm like, but what am I missing? Like my lunch for like last month was just bean, Cheez-Its, and beef jerky. I'm in the bed. Okay, fair enough. But why just the bean Cheez-Its? Is it like you mix the cheese and the beans together? Come on. Oh, I wish I could know what I'm doing in the thingy. Clock, tell me your secrets. Okay, nothing yet, but I'll get there. Like orange and cheese crackers. Orange and cheese crackers. We can make something out of that. Orange and cheese crackers. Needs more sauce. Oh, sweet, countertops. But what do I need? No, the crackers. So just crackers, and then some cheese, and then top it off with orange. Oh no, they're just orange in color. Ah! And they just taste like cheese. I'm like, this is exactly why everyone asks me, why are you called mom? It's like, you guys aren't eating. Fucking eat! I'm like, guys, is it bad to give you actually full courses of meals? I guess it's different from when I'm here. It's like you hear so many others going like, this is just what I ate, and I'm like, all right, it is time to give you more food at this point. Oh wait, that's open too? Oh fuck! I eat plenty. Eventually. Then I'm guessing it's snacks, because it's completely different. Oh wait, yeah, I leveled up! Oh shit! I kinda need this right now. And I kinda need this more. I'll have you know I eat my breakfast every day. Alright, fair. Usually biscuits and gravy. Understandable. At least you try to eat breakfast every day. Or at least have your 3 meals a day. With snacks included. Definitely. Alright, which ones are open and which ones are locked? Does that mean this one is here open? Yo! No, okay. It's the exact same mansion I realized that we're going through. So that means there must be new stuff for said mansion. Time to go to the top. Okay, never mind. Here? Where is the new place since we're in this area? Dimly lit room. Okay, so we got... Okay. This is where we found Mael's room. So then we have to have another room that would open. Oh, neat. I don't know about mamas. We're like not just... No. It's more like... I like food. I like food a lot. And I take time out of my day to actually cook it. Vibes. It's probably just me. Because I'm like, I think I took a lot of time making food because I like food as well. Even though I genuinely do hate cooking. I genuinely do. Because just bad experiences and whatnot. But like overall, it's like if I cook for myself, I would cook it so well. And it's like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna have this. Oh sweet. Oh, this is just an empty painting. Oh man. If this is a pretty chandelier place, where am I supposed to be? Hello! Helsking, welcome. No, but that sounds very, very hot, and it sounds like a fanfiction that I would probably be into. It does. Basically, narc vampires versus like hot guys. I don't know. That sounds like a concept that I would probably have. Oh, what's this door? Do you open? No, but it looks good. Which is less common than you'd think. Really? Well, I mean... Then again, it depends. I think my favorite and also worst activity is like baking, because I can cook but I can't bake for shit. Oh, okay, so I had that open. Yo! And also Happy New Year. Yes. You like Chinese food? Yes. Also very good. Definitely. Yeah, it's like any type of food, because now because of that scare, I have cut off like mainly like you know. Oh, he's dead, Jim. Oh, damn, Jim, he's dead. Was that it? I feel like I should do more, but I don't remember. What did you keep my saves? I doubt that you keep my saves, so I'm going to be in the mansion, and I'm gonna save there. For some reason, I have a thing. Come on. What was it? Yeah. Excuse me, pardon. I love sweets. I love cakes. I will say that for certain. I will say I kind of am really bad with what was it called? With baking in general. Definitely. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that stays. I'm gonna double check so that way nothing what was it? Like nothing goes bad. Okay, cool. Alright, poggers. Anywho, I didn't realize it was that long, but we were just chatting about whatever was in the mind of Vin, and then Ryu came, and then everything else came. Everything else went all at once. I'm probably gonna play Night Rain before going to bed. Totalmente 100% fashion. Totalmente. But anyway, what was it called? Thank you guys so much for watching, and you have a good day, night, and or evening. And at this point, it's like I've either taken care of everybody by making food or like just sending food on the way. Yeah. Though I will say, just homemade. What was it? Homemade food is like really hard to do, I guess, in the saying. Homa. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, no. I was thinking about it at the same time. And then I'm like, oh man, I can't wait till it snows someday. Because I'm like, god damn it, I want it to snow. Eventually. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. Ahora sea todo por mi amor, que tenga un día de noche. But thank you guys so much for watching, and you have a good day, night, and your evening. I am just going to have a nice time vibing again. Yes. Will we get another stream? Depends on what happens on Friday, because I know the rest of the times I'm just closing up the little shop. Yeah, closing up the little shop. Big otsubaisho in that regard. Hama 100% basho. Otsubaisho. Yeah. Oh fuck, where's that button? Yeah, there we go.